Good Precure episode 18. And I'll be starting my reaction to this in 1-0 and go. Oh man, I'm excited for this. Woo! And now let's dig that for a little bit. It looks so dang beautiful too. Dun, dun, dun. I always love the Happy Vibes song. Oh, that's all we do. We really need to have Robert Edith and Nodoka say their names. Their names are pretty memorable and pretty easy to remember too. I'm just saying. Oh, previous episode. Oh, I get slight PTSD looking at its animation quality. Hopefully this one's better animated. Because, Digimon recently had an amazing looking episode, so hopefully it's Healin Good Precure's time to shine visually. Oh, there's a cute little Ultron. Hey, our boy needs an on plug. I'm just saying to prevent himself from being late. Should it be risky at all, though, just for some massive? I'm just saying. Aww. Maybe she's mourning the death of a loved one. Them. I know he wants to make her feel better, but he has to be careful. There are certain things he should not venture into. Honestly, taking care of League of Latte does seem like something that might be fun though. She's so cute! I'd spoil the fuck out of Roxy if I had a chance. Probably find out. Atron, potentially? Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, no, she did! Oh, man! Yeah, she has every right to be pissed. Yeah. Archie, Nadoka, and Hinata are like, nah, Tron, you dumbass. Look at the face! They're gonna probably reprimand the fuck out of him. I wouldn't be surprised. Healing good. And I need anything. Healing good, healing good. Precure. Oh, I love this song. But I'm too scared though because Toei has never gone after me, but they have gone after people recently for. They went after this one after a few channels were reacting to this new Dragon Quest anime that they're gonna be releasing in the fall season. So I am gonna protect my bacon and not repeat the lyrics. Hopefully later on in the series, Rata can build up more of an immune system so that Rata doesn't get knocked the fuck out when there is a pouch. And I hope, not to say that's any knack against Rata. I mean, Rata's only a really, really young yin. I'm assuming if Rata would ever become like the same age as her own mother, then Rata would be able to endure any moments where a Balagin shows up. I would have no doubts about that. I wonder who's the sap that's gonna get their ass whooped today, though. When it comes to the villains. But honestly, though, what type of crazy shit did Tron do this time? Care, flutter, grateful, and Tron. Oh. He was faking it. He was faking it. I knew it. He wanted to be picked up by the pretty lady. He fell in love. He fell in love. Now it's gonna feel like. I mean, I can't blame it because he wants him older, but since he's pretty young. Whoa. Those eyes. Hopefully it doesn't McNitronic not his chemistry there. I'm gonna cross my fingers. I mean, love. Hey, you know, she looks good with that outfit, I ain't gonna lie. She kills it. I get it. Look how she's so supportive. Oh man, this is so fucking cute. I love this. I love this. Hell yeah, Hinata supports him. I mean, shit. Hinata, gotta salute her. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Honestly, with the series, I don't know who's my fave. It's like a fucking toss up between Hinata, Natron, and then Rate is a pretty beastly. And then there's Mateoba too, is pretty cool. Oh man. I'm already loving this. I'm already fucking loving this. This is a nice healing episode after what Toei gave us in the pre. I like how he's celebrating. That's cute. Come on, Yatron. You gotta just. Gotta act like the taco we all know you are. Gambaro! That actually explains why she looks so young if she still has a lot of oils and all of that. She must keep up a lot with her appearance too. She ain't wrong about that. Ah, that's actually true. I sometimes use those. Wait, was she traumatized? I wonder if she had a loved one that died of a raging fire. It's giving me those vibes. Oh, I like how she has like the kitty thing. That's fucking cute. You can tell the animation quality here is better than the previous episode because there wasn't like super expressive sequences like the tooth thing on Yana's face, the kawaii eyes where you have like fully blacked eye with like the white eye feature with Natron. You can tell the animation team for this episode is better. Even when Ordia looked depressed, you can really feel the emotion coming out from the facial expressions. Your man! Yes! Even though he's so small, he's still going at it with the hustle. Love that. I love that. And you know, yeah, they can actually help the community too out by doing that. And I actually like that. How the series always, they always make sure to emphasize Hinata, Chiyo, and Udoka, they can do more than just fighting evil. They can also help small businesses out, even lend a small helping hand, showing us the resourcefulness because it's actually something I see lacking even in some modern day Macho Girl series. You never really see the Macho Girls and certain series actually help out the community, get to know the people around the town. That's actually why I really, really like Healin Good Precure. It always pays attention to those little details. You know? I mean, he did good. Yeah, exactly. And plus, they wouldn't have known about Odia if it wasn't for Niatron. I mean, hey, Odia is cute. I ain't gonna blame Niatron for crushing on her. I ain't gonna blame him one bit. Huh. That explains the PV, why he looked like he was going hard at it. Whoa, no, 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 no. That's too risky. I mean, I guess it does. That is a good point. I mean, yeah, I mean, they did talk to people in the first episode when you had Aberdeen trying to partner with people. Yo, you want to Yo! Hey, that's a route to my fans. I'm assuming it's Muscle Dude. Oh, never. Oh. Good. For the sake of his health. He did it good. He did it good. She's probably using too much, though. Nah, she needs to get some perspective. Yeah, I like the excuse. Oh man. This is the Healin Good Precure I've missed. Good animation quality, along with the good script too. It's felt so long. It's been. I mean, hey, I know she's gonna be in danger, but that's gonna be natural. I mean, he's gonna finally be able to do what he wants to do and properly help her out. So, hey, plot convenience. Which, I'm joking. This is one of the few instances where, yeah, I know it's plot convenience, but I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this. Because, and let me explain why I'm cool with this plot convenience. It's a character we know, a character that the girls are supporting, so when there's action, at the very least, it'll be a slightly more emotional battle. That's why. And saying that, I really don't hope later on they explain why the Belgians just happen to show up at the specific spots where our girls hang around, you know? Like, I'm not worried about that now, but I hope at least when it gets to the 20s, 30s, or 40s, if it goes that long, they explain it. You know? Or is it just me? I'm like, does it, like, anyone watch Healin Good Precure episodes and then wonder, why do these Belgians always show up at the spot they're specifically at? You know? Alright, good. At the very least, she's not trying to protect her shop against insurmountable odds. Yes! I actually like this song. And this is something Toei's always good at. They can always make kick-ass transformation sequences that never get old, watching them back to back multiple times. I mean, almost always. I mean, because for Sailor Moon Crystal Season 1, the CG transformations could have used a bit of work. But hey! For this series, they look mighty fine. And that's what I always love about Underdoga's transformation. You always see like the did highlights put on her hair. And I like the stars sparkles for Cure Sparkle. And the wing! Nurses just put the smile to my face. I just hope that Toei's animators actually show the fuck up and they actually give us a real fight. Because if the fights are gonna suck, then they should just keep it as a slice of life only episode if you're not gonna even bother giving a good fight. I'm just saying. Okay, so far the close-ups look good though. The faces don't look deformed. At least it's looking better than 17. Oh, they already out for blood against Batamoto. Okay, actually better than Stills at the very least. You see the bad? Darn! Yo, he's actually fighting him straight up. Already better choreography than some of the previous episodes. Because Batamoda, he's not just sitting there letting his Baojin fight, he's participating in the fight, getting himself an Baojin advantage. I dig that. This is something I've been preaching that the previous episodes would have done more, but hey, better late than... Even the missiles, the way they move, it's dynamic in the way her eyes twitched, and then the way she running towards the bag. And that's love right there. It shows you how much she cares about Nitron. To take a hit like that, it got us to looking on his efforts there. That was badass there. Aww. Oh, now that is cute. Nah, Hinata's gonna be fine. She's a tough girl. Yes! She's gonna get up because Hinata's one of the toughest gals in anime. Oh no, this is making me feel emotional. Hell yeah. And I like how she puts a bit of humor in too whenever it's like a big dramatic situation. Oh man. And that's why Hinata and Natron's relationship is so beautiful. They give each other happiness. They both lift each other up emotionally when they need it. I like it. No, I love it. Hell yeah. You know what? It makes sense. It is Hinata and Natron. That's cute. I love it. Alright. This episode's, no matter what, it's gonna be 8 out of 10. That sealed it. That sealed it the fuck up. Oh. They're gonna have to probably use an element. Yeah, I had a feeling. They had to use an element and that had to be whipped out. And I actually like that bit of creativity. Having the elements not just disable enemy, but also free up their ally. And I like how they ended up being Batamoda's weaknesses too, considering rats do hate Ren. So this is actually nice. They actually win a fight utilizing their intelligence and smarts. This is the Healin Good Precure I miss. Fight scenes with tactics, fight scenes with emotions. And I don't mind that they're going to use the triple heart exchange to win this fight. They actually legitimately earned the win. I have no complaints. I'm actually really digging this now. Because unlike Baojin in the previous episodes, this one actually tried to put up a fight. It just couldn't resist. I mean, it just couldn't last for like a long time. But at least his Baojin didn't go down like a bitch, though. I gotta respect that. Yes! There's the kawaii little element. Okay, at least that one didn't sound like a hentai character orgasming when he's like, Healin, goodbye. At the very least. He actually was. Batamoda actually did good. He was smart. Yeah, he could actually hold up his head high. Better than the other people he's working with. They fucking suck in comparison to Batamoda. And it's fitting that Hinata's given the element because of how much they were looking after Ori. So this is actually pretty fitting too. Happy rats, it makes me happy. Oh. You know, I actually like that about Ordia. Actually showed up just to check up on if the kids were safe. That's actually really damn cute. Aww. He seems like a sweet dude, though. I mean, I feel happy for Ordia, though I feel sad for Negatron now. Me thinking that you might have had a husband or that died. Silly me. Yo, I should know the Joe reference. I know that reference. Yo, okay. This is gonna be a 9 out of 10. Oh, no, 9.5. I was gonna rate this a 9, but it goes to 9.5 now. Anything that reps Ashino Joe, one of my favorite sports anime of all time, one of my top 5 favorite animes of all time, they get extra points. Yes, that's the spirit Natron. Hell yeah. You may be crying, but those are tears. Tears of a man who went through some tough shit and is gonna get stronger. Oh, I love that. How he not to lives natural, like, oh, that's so cute. Oh. Oh no 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 no. Hopefully it's just hopefully it's nothing serious. No! So we can't. You can't end like that, just ripping our hearts like that. Come on, I just want to know if we're out there safe. Alright, this episode was freaking awesome. 9.5 out of 10? Yeah, seems fair. This episode was amazing. I mean, shit. From like the character development we get from Yamato and Nitron, seeing them warm up to each other, showing more love for each other, and we get character development for Hinata because, gotta remember, when Hinata was first introduced, she wasn't able to read the room, and when I mean read the room, I mean read up on people's emotions that well. This episode she was. She was able to realize what was the best thing to say to Nitron at the specific moment. Especially at the end when she was paying Nitron. That was beautiful. And Nitron went through some character development too because he was also mentioning the finer qualities of Hinata also. So character development for both of them. That's why he did exceptionally well. And I thought Ordia was a pretty nice character in the sequences she was in, even though they were like in small bits. I thought she was a pretty nice and funny character. You know? Especially at the end, even though our Natron got his heart ripped. I mean, I felt conflicted. I was laughing, but then I felt bad for Natron. Hopefully it's just a simple... Hey, wait, is that the Yo, okay, now they're referencing Dragon Ball Z. Oh, flashback. Aww. Say, whoa room. Whoa, 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 is that a new Bachelor girl? Oh, shit! It's the one on the right. It's the right. It's B, that's the real one, because, yeah, the eyes are dark. Yes, I got it! Fuck yeah! Woo! I'm on fire with these games. I don't think I've messed up the Healin Good Precure game yet. Or have, actually. I have to look back on mom reactions. But anyways, back to talking about the episode, because the fun game distracted the shit out of me. Now, what I also love aside from the moments of Ordia, I actually liked how in this episode, even though it was subtle, you had Nodoka and Chio also want to help out the community, and I always love stuff like that. It makes Healin Good Precure, it makes the world in it feel much more lively, much more lovable. And that's something I always gotta respect too in the series. So that's another good element about it. And on top of that, Batsumoda, even though, yes, Batsumoda took the L in combat, it was a respectable L. Because he showed enough smarts to be attacking the girls while also having his Biogen attack them. That's a lot of IQ there. At least more IQ when you compare Batsumoda to some of his teammates. Like the other three that do almost nothing in the series. Nada. Like seriously, I tend to wonder, what are they there for on occasions? So that's another thing I enjoy about this episode. And on top of the other elements that I like, I thought for the story standpoint it was good. I laughed multiple times. I was smiling. Even the fight sequences were entertaining. Finally, the good choreography was back because the action was constantly moving. There wasn't our girls in the budge and straight for blows. They talk, some more attacking, dodging. No, it was more dynamic than that. It was constant movement, and that's what I like to see. Hopefully, the rest of the Healin Good Precure episodes are like that, although going by the preview episode 19, it looks like that's going to be a Sakura fest. Nah, I really dig that. So I like that. And also, from the story standpoint, I like the Ashton and Joe reference. And I wonder what's that referring to specifically? It's referring to slight Ashton. No, these are major Ashton and Joe spoilers, but it's referring to the part where Joe is fighting against Jose Mendoza, and Joe is knocked the fuck out of the end of the fight, and he's in that state. That's what it's specifically referencing to, and to Ashton and Joe's final episode, in case any of you are curious on that. So I also give it extra points for that scene, references to older anime. Animation art were beautiful, and the voice performances were great, and that's why I thought I was 9.5 out of 10 worthy. And if Healin Good Precure stays like this, oh man, I'm gonna completely fall in love with the series again. Don't get me wrong, I've been liking the last few episodes, but I'll be loving them if they stay this good consistently. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment your thoughts on the film. I'm reaction in the comment section below. Rate the vid, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later to come back for more. Right, y'all. Hope y'all have a fun and safe day, everyone, and thank you so much for watching my video, everyone. Bye bye.